something. They just spent like 2 or 3 weeks out the country. Them boys up to something, they just not just bluff.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Havoc, and today I'm bringing you a commentary. I'm not doing a live commentary like I usually do. Most of my videos are live commentaries, but today I'm bringing you regular commentary. And what I'm talking about today is a question that was asked in the Q&A I did with Rare Beast Gaming, and I sort of did not have an answer to. And it was about the new game, Tom Clancy's The Division. It hasn't come out yet, but if you haven't seen, if you don't know what I'm talking about, or you haven't seen the trailer or anything, I will play the trailer right now.
I'm sure they told you about the sacrifices you'd make, but none of us could have ever predicted this. Now, if there's any chance of putting the pieces of our city back together, then this is all up to you. When we first arrived, this place was destroyed. But over time, we can make it our home. From here, we launch countless missions across the city in search of others. Doctors, former cops, engineers, people who can help us rebuild the world. Out there, you'll need all your training and equipment. With every battle won, you'll become stronger. With every challenge met, you will gain power. Other agents have set up safe houses throughout the city. You'll need to team up with them and work together. We have to rely on each other's strengths to save what remains and give New York a fighting chance at something we thought was lost. Hope. You are here for a reason. Make no mistake. We are taking this city back.
Alright, so now that if you've watched the trailer, what I want to talk about is basically how the game works, because a lot of people are comparing it to Destiny, and it sort of is like Destiny. Destiny, if you haven't played Destiny, Destiny is a game, it's not really, it's open world, but there's multiple places you can go. So there's obviously Earth, they have like 5 planets or something like that, and then they have like the place you go to buy shit, which is like the home base. But while you're like out on a planet in Destiny, any other player that goes to that planet can be out there too. They can be out there doing whatever they want. But so it's sort of the same concept in the Division, but it's like it takes place in New York, and then there's like you can go all around New York, but then dead center of the map is what they call the dead zone or the blackout zone. Because basically the storyline of the game is an infection hit New York, and that was like, it's like the Times Square part of New York is the part where there's a blackout, so it's not, so when you go there, there's more enemies, and yeah, you have less supplies. Well, you don't really have less supplies, but that's where you're gonna find the best supplies. It's like Destiny. See, Destiny, if you do harder missions, it rewards you with better armor, better guns and stuff like that. So the Division is kind of the same thing. You want to go out, and you don't have to go in the blackout zone. You can go around the other zones doing missions and stuff like that. But like I say, it's the same as Destiny. If you go where like the harder stuff is, which will be the blackout zone, you get better armor and stuff like that. But the difference, like the huge difference that separates these games are, in Destiny, if you see another player walking around on like where you're at, you cannot kill them. and like there's ways to kill them, but it's like you kind of like getting them to glitch, like, you know, like bumping them or something to try to glitch them and they fall off the map. But it's really hard to do, so you can't really kill anybody on Destiny that's another player unless you're playing like their like multiplayer mode, just sort of like Call of Duty. But like while you're doing out open world missions and stuff, you cannot kill another player. That's what separates these two games a lot. Is in the Division, like when you're not in the blackout zone, you can kill another player for fun if you want to. If you're running with your squad, ha ha ha, I'm gonna shoot this guy, whatever. Go ahead, be my guest, but you're not gonna get anything out of it unless you're in the blackout zone. The main part of this game is if you're in the blackout zone, where like I said before, you find the best armor, but somebody can shoot you, and whatever you have on you in the blackout zone, if you die, if somebody shoots you, they can take whatever you have. So say you complete like a objective or something in the blackout zone, and you get like a rare gun, like a rare armor or something like that, the best armor, the best gun or something like that, somebody can turn around and shoot you and take it from you. And that's kind of where it separates the game. That's like the huge separation from Destiny and the Tom Clancy's Division, is somebody can, if you're in the blackout zone, they can shoot you and take your armor, because anything found in the blackout zone can be taken until you leave the blackout zone. Now say you find like the best armor or like a great gun or something like that, whatever like they consider is going to be the best. I know for sure there's armor, I'm pretty sure there's guns, and whatever else you find, if like say you find it and then you leave the blackout zone, it's permanently yours, because when you're not in the blackout zone, players can kill you but they can't take what you have. Now, so whatever you find in the blackout zone, you have to make it out with, basically. So once you make it out with, like say you make it out with the armor you found in the blackout zone, then you go back in the blackout zone, then they can't take it from you because it's permanently yours. Now say you find something else, then it's like open season for it. If somebody wants to shoot you for it, they can shoot you for it. And so like so in this game, I don't suggest you go in the blackout zone unless you're running with a group of friends. But then, you know, your friend could turn on you and want the armor. But that's just if you don't know who like the friend you're playing with or something like that. But that's where Destiny is completely different, because Destiny, you can't take anybody's armor once you finish the mission. Like if you're rewarded with an armor, it's yours. There's no stealing it. There's nothing like that. And then there's one more thing that is kind of a catch. If you're in the blackout zone and you kill too many people, everybody in every like human player in the blackout zone gets an objective. Like it basically puts a bounty on your head, and it tells everybody, a human player in the blackout zone, to come and get your ass. So like, I wouldn't suggest, like, if I see somebody pick up a good armor, I'm gonna shoot them and try to get it, but I wouldn't suggest just going around the blackout zone shooting everybody, because if you kill too many people in the blackout zone, it'll say this soldier has gone rogue, and it will basically tell everybody to come shoot you, and then at that point your ass is grass. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically how the game works. I'm not sure how many people you can run in your squad, but I'm pretty sure it's at least 4, or it might be 5, I don't know. But if you haven't seen gameplay, it's all like gameplay has already come out, but it's just people. It was in the Q&A. Do I think this game is like Destiny? And I didn't have an answer for it because I didn't really do my research on the Division yet. I might buy it, I might not. It's one of those, if I have the money, I'll get it. If I don't, I don't. But if I get it, I will definitely bring you guys gameplay. And so I just want to talk about the difference between Destiny and the Division, of all like the information and stuff that's come out and the gameplay has come out. Cause I do have Destiny, so I do know how that works. So So that's how I was able to make the comparison. But that's all I really want to talk about today. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. I hope you guys plan on binding or something like that. This video helped you out, or like it gave you more information on what the game is going to be about. And like the game is always open world. There's no off world. So if you don't be that noob that buys the fucking game and doesn't have PlayStation Plus or doesn't have like Xbox Live, because I'm pretty sure the game is only online, so you will not be able to play it. Like I know people who did that with Destiny, and then they didn't have Xbox Live, and so they couldn't play it. Or it's different in Destiny. I think you have to play by yourself, and you can only do like maybe like 5 missions or something like that. But that's the point. I'm just making sure you guys knew that it's an all online game. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 80% sure it's all online. But that's all I had to say today. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. It was a pretty good safeguard gameplay on Infection, and that's it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, follow me on Twitter, because I post a lot. I post on Twitter if you guys want more information, or you can tweet at me about a lot of stuff. I will respond most of the time. I don't really have like that many followers where I'm not going to be able to respond, so anything you tweet at me will be tweeted back. And it's been your boy Havoc, and you know how it is, always fuck bitches.
I could trip a referee, tell by my attitude that I most definitely from